Alright, let's see what the priesty has in for us here. Okay. I need a ton of foxflower. Need to queue for Neltharian's lair. I need demonic rune stones. And then I can move on to the next area. Foxflower is high mountain. Runestones are easy to get in Velshira, so let's go to Velshira first. We'll just queue up for Neltharian's lair. I'm queued as DPS, right? Yeah. I think these rune stones are something I need for my class quest, so I need to get her done. I'll never see the end of this quest line. These are big ugly. No. This isn't where we want this. We're going to Velshira. There we go. That's where we want to go. That way. These guys would be too big and ugly for me. Oh, I didn't update my DBM. I'm flying. What is this? Oh. You know, I almost think that Omen is a waste of time nowadays. Unless you're a tank, maybe you can see that somebody's pulling aggro off you, but see this other place. There's a little grove with a bunch of satyrs that line themselves up nicely and drop lots of these things. That's where I want to be. This is Suramar. Is it Suramar? Yeah, no, we don't want this place. It was right off the road. Hey, thanks, Pat. You know, I didn't even realize that Facebook was going to announce my birthday on this ID. So it was kind of a surprise when, you know, first Facebook told me happy birthday, and then I saw other people had told me happy birthday. I'm like, what? I wasn't really expecting the stream to know it was my birthday. But that's fine. Turned 700 today. Here, this is what I'm looking for. These guys. Oh, you got a couple of mercy emotes, huh? I still need to come up with a couple ideas from my other emotes. You know, some of these streamers are saying that, you know, they submitted their emotes weeks ago and they still haven't been approved. Mine was approved like 10 minutes after I put it in. I have a feeling maybe it wasn't in the right format or something for them. They need somebody to to check it manually to let them know what they need to do in order to get it approved. Evie as your idol. I haven't watched a lot of it. It's a guy, right? I haven't watched a lot of his play. I heard he's a really good Mercy, but I like to think I'm a pretty good Mercy nowadays, but seven more to go. Yeah, these guys are definitely the best place to get these. Although I bet I would have probably gotten them all in my one instance of Notherian's Lair 2. 5 to go. Dungeon popped. I didn't expect it so early. That's fine. I should get me my last 4 stones.
Hurry, friends. Every moment we linger, Darkwood kills more of our allies. My father's ancient lair. There's still power in these rocks that should not be disturbed.
Cannonball. Well, that's cool, Pat. I appreciate it. Is that your birthday gift to me? Hanging out on my stream exclusively today? Well, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage here.
These Grombar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within these rocks. Nothra, betrayer. You would lead these intruders against us. Darkwood cannot control the hammer, Ulrog. He will
Yeah,
destroy Arnhem,
that's alright.
not conquer
We're
it.
done with Chaz.
Either way, I will enjoy every moment of it. Rockmora, crush them.
Oh, I messed up. Oh well.
Tiny pedo, big brado.
Paper beats rock. Paper beats rock every time.
them here and join you downriver. No, I won't be doing that. I will find my own path and rejoin you on the other side. The Underking uses slaves to dig at the bones of my father? Where are you hiding your food, maggot?
Maggot.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
It's too far away. This hunter looks funky.
Though he is not one of our servants, he has no doubt his place.
Done with you? No, why would I be done with you, Pat? Sorry if I'm paying attention to the instance here, but... You're fine, Pat. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Croaky?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going alright. Doing a little World of Warcraft.
I've heard there's some drama going on.
Not anymore.
Can I ask you what happened, or is it personal?
It's not personal. He just he got a little sensitive about something and told me he wanted all his sub money back. And
Oh, wow.
that on top of a whole bunch of other things that have happened, that's just it. I'm gonna try to give him his sub money back if I can manage that. but he's banned from everything. He's not going to be in stream, not going to be in Discord, not going to be in Facebook, nothing.
Okay, wow. Man, what has he done?
Well, he sexually harassed somebody that I'm friends with. That was the first thing, but it wasn't really part of my stream at the time. So I don't know, I mean, I absolutely believe it, but I was willing to overlook it for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that, start messing with my wallet on top of that. I was just always kind of worried that he was going to start harassing some of my female viewers as well.
Oh, wow, okay.
So that on top of the fact that any money that he gives, which he does quite often, I can't trust that I'm not going to have to give it back, which costs more than getting it in the first place.
High Mountain itself rises against you. High Mountain itself rises. This is what it feels like.
So that's the end of that. Now I don't have to worry about what he's going to do with my female viewers and whether or not I almost refused the last couple PayPal initiations he did. That's something new on Streamlabs, is you can refuse a PayPal donation because
really?
it costs like $20 if somebody does a chargeback through PayPal. So you get a $5 donation and then you lose $20, because they want it back.
Okay.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I know Bill kept a screenshot of me banning him, so evidently it's not going to stay quiet.
No. Bill linked it.
Yeah, I deleted it all, but he put it up again. And
Which is annoying as well.
yeah, I don't think he realizes that, it can blow up into something more. He's still young. He's a good kid, though.
Hmm?
He's a good kid, though.
Yeah, sometimes. We played some Overwatch this morning.
He did.
We did the stream with
What?
Scepter, Bill, and everybody. We won 3 campaigns, so.
Cool. Pat says hi. I guess Chaz has been talking crap about me too since then. He told Pat this morning that I was an asshole. And it's funny. I mean, if you, I actually saved the chat that was going on that he took such offense to. I don't think anybody else would have come up with that being a personal attack or anything. Hey, Leo.
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
I did not finish Wolfenstein, Leo. I took a couple stabs at that fight, which might be the last fight, but honestly, I don't think it is, because I can't imagine that we're not going to kill the woman too. So I think there's a little bit more after that. No, Pat, you deal with him on your own terms. You know, he might not be like that to you. You don't have to worry about him donating money to you, so. Nothing happened with Bill. Bill's fine. I don't like the fact that, you know, he keeps linking a screenshot of stuff that I deleted, but other than that, it's fine.
It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end
Yeah.
of the east. The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer. Pathetic.
So, what happened that set Chaz off, and maybe, I don't know, maybe you can see how he would get so offended over the whole thing and decide I'm an asshole and a punk, as he put it on Game Wisp. So he saw the evil sound effects that I did, and so he did a happy sound effects. He's like, "Oh, you don't have a happy one?" I'm like, "No happy one." He said, "Oh, all doom and gloom, huh, Brinx?" I'm like,
I must leave you now.
"You should know me by now. I'm all about the doom and gloom. You know, you're not going to change me. That's who I am." And he's like, "Well, I wasn't trying to change you, geez." And then, you know, evidently that was it. That was
What?
yeah, that was the entire thing. That's why I'm an asshole and a punk, because I told him he
Wow.
wasn't going to change me. So that's why when I first thought, when he came back probably 3-4 minutes later and said that he wanted his money back, I thought it was because he kept bugging me about. He said that Game Wisp was charging him for 2 subs for me, and I'm like, there's nothing in Game Wisp that says that you have subbed me twice. It's 1 sub. I'm getting that single subscription, and that's it. But he, I thought that's what he wanted back. He's like, you know, I'm done dealing with that, and I want my money back. So I could kind of see that. I'm like, all right, whatever. But then when I went to Game Wisp, and he's, you know, the reason is I'm not going to watch this punk anymore. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm done with that.
I can't take you out of doom and gloom. Who can?
Exactly. My wife can't take me out of doom and gloom. Who can? Oh, no. I'm not at the crystal spikes. There. This is the first time in a long time that this fight has gone to the crystal spikes. There we go.
The hammer never chose you. It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, and you
Why would anybody not be cool with me? You know, I mean, this was between me and Chaz, but I don't even understand why Chaz isn't cool with me. But that's whatever.
the Mad King Darkroll is broken, and High Mountain has you to thank. So now there are other better methods that require attention.
It's a bit weird.
Oh. I mean, it's one thing, you know, sometimes young people can be easily offended. They take something the wrong way. But, you know,
Yeah, that's
Chaz is almost as old
the-
as me.
Like, damn.
Yeah, like dirt, you know?
Hey, Brinx,
Yeah.
how do you make somebody mod on Twitch?
/mod space that person's name. That's the easiest way.
Alright.
You can also click on their name, and then down below there would be like a little lightning bolt to mod them. That's another way to do it. But if they're not on the channel at the time, you have to do it with /mod. No, Neo didn't say anything. Huh. What did I do to Neo? I was in a good mood yesterday. I don't know why everybody's so ticked off at me.
Happens, man.
Yeah, I guess. Sooner or later, I rub everybody the wrong way, right?
Yep.
Me and old Jack. He got banned? For what? Did he quit? Did he quit a game?
Who got banned?
Neo, according to Leo.
On what game?
Overwatch.
They have to leave like 20 games or something to get banned.
Well, just for a day. So I think they're stiffening the penalties up a little bit, and it might only be a game or two. Get banned for the day. Ah. Well, I did install the next one, because after that game they made a prequel called The Old Blood, I think. I installed that, so if I finish the game next time I play, I can move right on to the next one, and we'll get to see what that is. Oh, I see. I see. It wasn't a Blizzard ban; it was a mother ban.
Oh, okay.
Excessive raging.
All right. Well, depending on how busy we are, I'll try and cut out for 5.
Okay, I'll be here. Love you. Have a good day. Saw lots of stuff. Don't kill anybody. I wouldn't.
You know, I knew you were gonna say that. Love you.
Alright, so I got stuff to turn in here, and then I could move on to the next area, but I need foxflower. I might actually go get that.
When you first set foot on our shores, I prayed to the
Alright,
spirits,
well,
asking if you
that's
would
definitely an
trust.
upgrade.
By helping to reunite our tribes, you have proven yourself a true friend to our people. For us, the hammer of Casmo has always been winds guide you. Winds be at your back.
Alright, so now I need to go back to my class hall. Take the bug. Well, to me, it's easy. Nobody could sub before yesterday, so to Eevee, could have been any time.
I'll head to Dalaran and find a quiet place to decipher these runestones.
Alright, last place to go. This guy doesn't have a quest for me yet. Annie on fire, isn't that Jack's friend?
I have no idea. Where's Jack, by the way?
I think he's more of a YouTube person. He stopped by once or
Yeah.
twice, but he's also an Overwatch person, so. Well, I lost
Wait,
him
Jack?
twice there, yeah.
Well, he stopped YouTubing, I think, months ago.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sham Garbage, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to deal with a little drama here and there, but... Oh, this is going to get me to Stormhaunt. I'm going to wait on this. I want to go get Foxfire. I want to finish this.
I'm wrecking people on BF1 with a sniper.
You're more of a YouTube guy yourself, Pat? I don't know. It seems like you're spending an awful lot of time on Twitch lately. I think I gave you the Twitch bug.
Oh, Twitch is nice.
Sounds good, Livid. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Or evening in your case, I guess. Afternoon. Oh, you mean for creating content, Pat? I'll be playing some PlayerUnknown Battleground this afternoon.
Can you ask Pat to check, to drop in my stream to see if he's a mod now?
Hey, Pat. Well, I'm sure he just heard you, but...
Yeah, that could be.
I was about to repeat what you said, but I'm like, no, he must have just heard you, so... Hey, 2610. It's going alright. How are you? So what are you streaming today, Sham? More Halo and Rainbow Six Siege?
Hey, Pat. Thanks, man.
Working on the bathroom. Destiny 2 this weekend? Cool. I might have to check it out. I don't think I'm going to play it myself, but it does look kind of interesting. I'm told that the
Yeah, no worries, Pat.
I'm told that the PvE part of it is the really good part. The PvP is like secondary, but yeah, they say they fixed a lot of the problems with the PvP, the problems that people had with the PvP on Destiny. So in that way, I think it might be better, but I don't like the idea that it's just a four-man team, because just one troll, as Overwatch taught me, one troll can ruin the entire game for you.
That asks how you make somebody mod on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure you can right click and mod is down like towards the bottom, but other than that, on your on your community page inside, you have a list of mods, and you can add somebody manually to that if you type in their URL. Alright, so I know this herb gathering isn't all that exciting to the viewers, but we had enough drama, exciting things anyway, so... Alright, just 40 more of those stupid flowers, and I can move on. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, you know, I mean, even Wolfenstein, I'm not sure if I would be into a PvP version of that. I don't know.
It's okay, Pat. It's okay.
Okay, I got the flower, I just couldn't take off afterwards.
Ah, you got it. Good group of kills.
Hey, hot chick, how you doing? Good to see you. I need to finish my first cup of coffee so I can get started on my second. That's when the day really starts. You know what I mean? Sorry if I was a little late on responding to that. I was fighting for my life.
Thanks, Pat. Appreciate that.
So this is one of the more unexciting parts of this game. I gotta say though, there are some parts of this game that are very unexciting to watch, but very therapeutic at the same time. Fishing, for instance.
Are you playing World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah, fishing, for instance. You can sit and fish while you're doing other things, and it really is kind of relaxing, you know?
Fair enough.
And sometimes you can get cool things out of it. Not only can you make good food for yourself and get your cooking skill up, but sometimes you can fish out, you know, special mounts and rings and things like that. There it is. Alright. I think I have enough to make 2 more. Just 8 to go. I'm a flower picking fool. Ooh. Picked up more than I thought it did. Alright, I need enough to make 2 more. Then I'm done flower picking. Except for what gets in my way. Where's the flower? What I'm seeing is the fish. Oh, there it is, right in the middle of those trees. That's lame. What the heck? Why did I receive 3 more foxflower out of that afterwards? Alright. If I can find 1 more plant, I think I got it then.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Come on, flowers. So are you really liking Battlefield 1?
Huh?
Are you really liking Battlefield 1? Are you still kind of thinking about it?
Yeah, it's actually a very nice game.
A lot less people playing it now than when it first came out, though, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, the hype is just a bit gone. And that's gonna be the same with Battlefront, so...
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, look at Overwatch. It was just the reverse. It started off really slow, and the hype gained a ton of momentum.
Yeah, but look at the Battlefield game hype at the beginning.
Alright, I'll
But I
turn this
think
in.
it's a perfectly playable game. I think on PS4 they have an average of about 30,000 players. Xbox One about the same, and PC about 15,000, 20,000, I think. The new Call of Duty, like Infinite Warfare, has like 1,500 players on PC.
Yeah, I heard, didn't Modern Warfare Remastered actually, doesn't that have more people playing it?
Oh no, on PC that game is done.
Is it? I thought the
Like a
remastered
few
one
hundred.
had more people playing.
In the beginning maybe, but no longer. On PC it's completely dead. It's like a few hundred a day. Just for a Call of Duty game is terrible.
Yeah. End up playing against the same people over and over. Like poor Sham.
Yep.
Playing against the same Halo people every morning.
What Halo is he playing?
I'm not sure. Sham, if you're still here, what Halo do you play?
How VIP. Be careful.
Alright, back to Dalaran, which works out fine. I think he's lurking in my stream, but I think he might be doing his own thing now. Probably playing Halo.
Destiny 2 hype, Pat? Yeah. It's probably a good game, but I'm not really interested in it.
This better be good.
Oh, come on, really? Now Therion's Lair, I just did that. My timing sucks on these. I had to do Ajara's, I have Ajara 3 times because as soon as I finished it, I got another quest for it from somewhere else. And now I've got to do Naltharian's Lair again. Let's go to Stormheim. What is your problem?
Knowledge is power.
Oh no,
Using it
that starts the main quest line. I don't care about that.
Victory in battle is the only path to peace.
Champion, the Skyfire is about to embark on an urgent
Champion.
mission. I must ask that you accompany them. Report to Stormwind Harbor as soon as possible.
Off to Stormheim, where I can make fun of their accents.
This is the most powerful ship in the fleet. For the Alliance. Stormheim is home to one of the pillars of creation, the Aegis of Agmar. Drypool legends speak of a trial. To conquer this trial is to prove one's worth and lay claim to the Aegis. Impressive, aren't they? The new guns could bag the air at full speed from 300 meters. Go ahead, have a look. Our official orders are to escort you to Stormheim and ensure your success on this trial. Unofficially, however, we have another mission. The 7th Legion, the toughest men in the Alliance, 3 days ago, forsaken they too set sail to return, heading straight for the Barbarians. They so much win herself. a safe distance. You may engage, but only if the situation demands. I strongly suspect the situation will demand.
It had better. I am not in the habit of tracking prey unless I intend on killing it.
Preparations are nearly complete. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Alright, actually, before I hit this, let me refill my coffee. Back in a second. Alright.
Lions have always great service. This I am eternally grateful.
Skip the cutscenes.
Except it says you're more Batman. Yes, Bat, that's true.
Alright, what am I doing here? Why hasn't it started?
Alright, Bat.
What's the situation?
There we go.
Do your duty, sir.
That's why it wasn't started.
Any luck contacting the fleet?
Cease bombardment! Man the deck guns! All hands, prepare for contact with the enemy! Reach the cloud bomb! Bring us in!
Ring us in.
Enemy fires incoming! All guns! Fire at will!
An invite to Discord? I thought you had an invite to Discord. Well, everybody has an invite to Discord. Just click on the Discord down below. Scroll down from my stream till you see the Discord symbol, and click on the Discord symbol. That is an invite. You've been in my Discord before. It's a permanent invite, unless you get banned, which you didn't. Well, even with a new one, just click on that Discord, and you should that'll get you in. Click on the Discord symbol down below.
How can I be this bad?
I ask myself that all the time.
Yeah, but you don't play with 35 frames.
I'll repaste the link that Leo just pasted. I think I will. Here, let me throw this in. I'll just type it.
Hello?
What's up, Zep?
What's up, Zep?
Holy creatures, for the Alliance!
So,
So what happened last night, Brinx?
I just got through going through the whole explanation, but
Make it short, maybe.
basically, Chaz got himself all worked up over nothing, demanded his money back, and as far as I'm concerned, that is the last straw for Chaz. He's banned from everything.
Oh, okay. I see.
Between what he did with Effie and the fact
Oh,
that
did you do something with Effie as well?
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I just I don't feel comfortable with him on the stream. I can't trust any money he puts in because I might have to give it back, plus all the fees for giving it back. And I don't know if he's gonna harass any of my female viewers, so I'm just not gonna chance it. Leo wants to do a boss fight, huh? I still didn't put the leprechaun in. I was too distracted by the whole Chaz thing. Here, I'll join you guys.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, don't let it affect you. Just
Yeah.
if something happens on your end as well, then you know it's a pattern.
Yep.
It's a pattern, and this is possibly 3 times, because I know John Von Zombie had somebody charge back a donation to him on through PayPal, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was also Chaz, but I never asked him for a name.
Oh. I see.
And that costs you like $20 when somebody does that. So a $5 donation, you have to give back 20. It costs you $20 to give back their $5.
Scheiße.
Yeah.
Do you have to give it back?
If PayPal says you do, you do. I mean, the chargeback is done on the other side. Now, GameWisp says that they will fight every chargeback tooth and nail because, in a case of a stream, there's very little basis for actually wanting your money back. Not only are there, numerous, are you sure you want to do this things in there so you don't accidentally subscribe to somebody, but you're really not promised much in the way of return. So for them to say they didn't get their money's worth is silly. So they promise to fight tooth and nail, and if somebody does a chargeback on Game Wisp, they are banned from ever contributing on Game Wisp again.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh, what did we kill? A troll, alright. If we get enough people together, there's a dragon too that has even more loot. But I made sure that, it's not completely unfair. I think there needs to be at least 5 people to do a dragon. But I'm going to add some more monsters to kill for some variety. Some a little easier with better loot. Some a little harder with just good loot. Why can't I? I don't seem to be able to hit him with something. Hey, Game Junkie, how you doing? What are you playing today? More Witcher? Hello.
Hello,
Hey, what's up, Bill?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
What's up, man?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good.
Wait! She may have information.
No, I want to kill her.
You're too late. The Dark Lady is already gone. And your ship is already doomed.
The Skyfire is being overrun. Come on, we have to help.
Oh, it's the English version.
So many bats.
Is what I got.
The English version? I didn't know there was more than one version.
Down from the inside.
How you doing, Pat?
Yes.
That's kind of weird. Why? I'm not sure why they would
Yeah,
want
that's weird.
more than one version.
There's a Danish one too.
I mean, the only real difference really should be like the words, like the instructions, right? Or can you not write in Danish on the English version?
Yes, you can.
So it should just be like the labels and instructions and stuff that are in Danish, right? Is that really the only difference? Or do you guys have cool features that we don't?
Oh, I don't know about that. So, this is tough. Sorry about that.
Holy crap, how did I get the whole group here? This is not so cool. Holy crap. I don't understand how I'm getting everything here. I'm gonna die horribly.
Oh no, please,
Yep, there I go.
You playing anything, Chopper?
Your PC crashed. Do you know what it was, Gaming Junkie? Alright, and now things have already respawned because I took so long trying to kill those things and got killed in the meantime. I am more than a little bit annoyed here. Thank you. What about the English version? You're a little soft.
Oh, it's, I verified my,
Oh, we verified your email? Got it. Really, this guy's just gonna hide behind the pole, huh?
It's no use. The ammunition has caught fire. Quickly up the stairs.
Quickly, up the stairs.
I'll cover you. Go help Greymane.
Monsters! You have no place in this world. You call us monsters?
Yep, you won. You got 100, 100 cookies. And we all know cookies are good.
Stop holding back, old man. Show us the real you. Enough! There you are.
They beat a troll. There's a dragon out there too, but nobody's beat the dragon yet. That's not an upgrade. That is.
Show them what
Is anyone in need of medical aid?
See you later, Oscillator. Pat, thanks for the sub. I thought you subbed yesterday. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you did.
Yesterday,
It didn't show up yesterday.
it didn't show up yesterday for some reason.
Now it did.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I remember yesterday it was giving him the symbol, but it hadn't actually shown up. I don't know what's up with that. So now you've got the cool emote. Livid was using that emote a lot yesterday. It's kind of funny. It was very fitting, though. There it is.
I'll be right back.
That is the natural state of Brinx. Oh, man. It's like that. Look at that. A Hanzo and a Widow. Two hearts from Mercy? Not sure I'm following you there. Oh, I see. Each of those Mercy emotes has a heart. Now, are those all from Eevee? Because I thought you could only do 3 emotes, and I thought you only had access to all 3 if you had like the $25 subscription. Although, no, actually, if they're partnered, I think you get more, now that I think about it. Yeah, he's got more, that makes sense. He's got to be partnered. 30. See, I don't even know. I don't even know how you get more emotes. Alright, I need one more Forsaken slain. I guess it's this guy.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think that's the way it works, Jam. That's alright. I still can't come up with an idea for my other two emotes. I kind of had one. I was thinking about making a samurai Brinx, tying my hair up into a top knot like a samurai, and making that an emote. Oh, there's the onion. I have to kill 4 guys to get that onion. I'll skip it this time. How long do you have after setting up affiliates to turn in emotes? I think you have until you turn them in. I mean, you don't have to have emotes, but it's sometimes an incentive for people to subscribe to you. So some people think very little of $5, and if you have a really good first emote, they might subscribe just to get the emote. It's worth the time, that's for sure. Although for some people, setting up an emote is a very long time. I didn't have too much trouble with mine. It took me, I don't know, hour, maybe 2. No, you don't actually need emotes. It's just it's a good idea because, like I said, some people will sub just to get the emote if it's a cool emote. Stretch these old bones. You're getting some static now. Your mic might be a little loose.
Who, mine?
Yep.
Alright, hang on. How's this?
It's fine now, but it was kind of intermittent. That's why I thought it might be a little loose.
Alright, sorry about that.
Definitely sounded more like static than, you know, like a network problem. Actually, you know, there are more conditions than people realize. Sham, something I didn't realize. I know somebody told me that you have to be exclusive when you're affiliated or partnered. But what I didn't realize is it's 24-hour exclusivity. So you can't even post your videos to YouTube until 24 hours after you air them live on Twitch. So I think there are a lot of people who are violating their agreement without realizing it. I think I've seen some people who are affiliated that are still streaming to other services. And I know if I didn't read it carefully, I'd still be posting my videos right after I did them.
I do that, but I'm probably not in trouble.
Yeah, you're not affiliated, so
Alright, cool.
if you get your affiliate, then you want to wait 24 hours before you post it.
Alright.
Otherwise, they can take back your affiliate and any money you made from it. I think I took a detour. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. It's one of those things, you know. Even if you're doing it as a hobby for a little extra money, you got to read your contracts. You really do. You never know what kind of penalties there might be. Don't you dare evade, you mother. Fine. Helpful tips on how not to go astray of your affiliateship. No, most of it was pretty straightforward. That was just something that that I didn't know. Somebody had told me that it was an exclusive agreement, so that's why I prepared and left YouTube earlier for streaming. But I didn't realize it was going to limit me from posting to YouTube after. Because I was right up to date on my posts. Alright, I still need to save 2 guys. I think there's one in one of these caves. There's one. Well, that will come up. We fight for the light to party. Why would that sound like I aggroed a spider? There's a little spider running around in here. Oh, there's an onion. What? Can't loot that item right now. Loot your mom.
It's your mom, really?
Well, there's an onion right there for me to pick. And I can't loot it right now, it says.
Hang on, right back.
Got that onion. Welcome back. Let's tiptoe in here and steal the chest. I think there are people streaming on the PS4, Pat. I don't think they all have video capture cards to do it through their computer. I'm not positive, though.
What, the live PS4 broadcast?
Yeah, through Twitch.
Yeah, I actually don't know if you can do that.
I know there are people playing on the PS4. I guess it's possible that they all have video capture cards and they're doing it through the computers, but
Oh yeah, you can stream on a like PS4 or something through OBS and all that stuff.
right. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, except I'm using a second PC.
Strength alone will not win what you seek, but it will get you started. Find me near
Oh, it's setting it on pause and won't start it. So you have an app to stream your PS4? Yeah, Sham Garbage says you can do it straight from the PS4, just like with the Xbox. Is there like a hotkey you can bind to pause so that it, you can unpause it that way? Yeah, how do you do it, Sham? Do you have an actual Twitch app on your PS4, or do you do it a different way? Did you just like copy and paste that? That sounds very official, Sham.
I've been expecting you. See your throat before you pulls not go. Arquista. Yognar is its lock. Moving is its key. Forge a key in the blood of champions. And perhaps inside you will find paths.
What we didn't know is that, you know, Sham Garbage actually works for PlayStation and wrote that originally.
This land is ancient. See you again soon.
Okie dokie. You're not streaming like at the same time you're in here today, Sham, are you? Because I don't know how somebody could be so active in one chat and do their own at the same time. I know Miss Twinkie does it, but he is the source, Game Junkie. He is the source. All of your totem are belong to me. Alright, you know what? I have no idea how to use my emote. Oh. I know why it didn't work, because I'm using the wrong keyboard. That helps. Sham, I gotta say, when you say chicken pecker, it really brings something else to mind. I usually call them hunt and peckers. Chicken pecker. Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Zep.
Welcome back.
So yeah, I'm understanding Brinx to going through. So I'm just gonna be careful, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was being careful too. I mean, I'm sure it would set him off if you refused money from him. So just do your thing and hope for the best.
But it's weird. He seems like a nice guy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen little bits of it, you know, hints of it here and there. And now that you know, you probably will too. But
Yeah.
I've been close a couple times just because, you know, there are times when he just brings everything down. You know, when I was thinking about leaving Overwatch, you know, he's so set against it and just constantly telling me that, you know, I'm going to fail without Overwatch and I really should do Overwatch. And then he offered me $100 to do my placements in Overwatch, and then he never gave me the $100.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was just, you know, everything was arguing with him about Overwatch for I don't know how long, you know, probably a month.
If you don't want to play it, you don't want to play it.
Yep.
Yeah, we did alright this morning, Scepter.
Come again?
We did alright this morning.
Yeah, man. I was busy. I was walking like 2 hours today. It's very nice weather, so I was. How do you say? I took the opportunity to walk
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
but I mean about the games we did.
with Overwatch.
Overwatch, we did alright.
Yeah. Now I'm with you. Now, sorry. You know, it's a lot of things thinking about right now. Yeah, it was good, man. We have to
I
work
know
again.
you have a hard time thinking, I know.
You know, family, man. Family is a big headache,
Yeah.
man. Sometimes. You will get there as well. Okay, so trust me, man.
Let's hope so.
Especially you keep hanging out with Layla like you do.
Shut up.
I like Layla. She's cool. You guys watching a movie tonight?
Yes, Blade 2.
Ah.
Tomorrow, Blade 3, and the day after, we'll see. Pretty much watch a movie every night. If you find a good one.
How old is Croaky? I could answer that, but it's probably better if Croaky answers it, because I don't know if he wants everybody to know. Some people are sensitive about their age.
5.
I'm old enough.
5.
Pat's asking how old you are.
I am 19.
Ah, see. I remembered that, but I don't like answering people's age too much.
Yeah, I think it's an annoying question sometimes.
Yeah, some people are going to think less of you for it no matter how you answer it.
Exactly.
That's why I try not to flout my age too much. I think some teens would be put off by the fact that I'm older than their parents, and
To be honest, I don't really care that much.
Me neither.
yeah,
No.
yeah, most people don't, but there are some. So that's why I have my old macro. Somebody came over here and killed this guy without me. How rude. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Bill?
I am light incarnate.
You're not mad at me, are you, Bill?
Why?
I don't know, because Livid was saying that he thought maybe Nia was mad at me, and I'm not sure why, so just wanted to check. Yeah, that's what Leo was saying. Neo can't play today.
And what are you playing today?
I'm playing PlayerUnknown Battleground.
Okay.
You gonna join?
I think
Cool.
we'll see.
Oh, these guys are hiding an onion. I have to kill them. Bill. It's funny, you know, when you whisper me on Steam, like everybody sees it in the stream, right? Making sure Bill knows, because he whispers me in Steam all the time. He just usually just says hello, but... Nowhere to be found. The accents from these guys just crack me up.
Right, back again.
Where the hell are you going, buddy? Extreme Pug whispers me hello.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your other account?
Yeah.
That's right. You weren't always Extreme Pug, right? You got that from somebody? Because I remember
No,
playing...
it's my friend account.
That's what I thought.
Account.
I remember playing with Extreme Pug back in the beginning.
Yeah, he's one of I don't know.
Yeah, I made another rank too. And I made it for for viewer, and I don't know if it's going to supersede the final rank that you have for, like, if you're a mod or something like that. But if somebody gets 2,000 hours, then they become a stream god.
2,000? What the hell?
Well, you know, we got people that are starting to creep up on the 200, and, you know, that makes them a superhero or a supervillain or a director or a veteran, depending on what else.
Usually when you stream, I play.
Like, Bill's got almost 70 hours, he just checked, wasn't it?
I don't know. I mean,
Even Sham Garbage, who streams at least as much as I do, he's got 56 hours.
I gotta step up my game.
See?
But yeah, I'm playing a lot too. When you that's kind of the problem when you stream, I play.
Yep.
But hey, I'm here to entertain as well.
Well, taking part in the stream is just as important as viewing it.
Yeah, I would join you in the games, but the games you play right now, I don't have, so. And I'm not really interested in that player announcing.
Why?
Dead Pothead, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Doesn't look interesting to me.
Looks too much like a survival thing.
Yeah, I'm not really into it. Looks like slow paced.
It doesn't really feel slow paced. Although, you know, I know it's not all that exciting for viewers when you're, you know, just basically running and running and running because you're so far from the circle, and you're just going to get killed if you don't. I'd like to see them slow down how the circle closes in. The time between is fine, but it should maybe close in half as slow so that if you're just unlucky with where you get placed or where the circle is placed, you don't end up dying just because you got unlucky and couldn't find a car. Yeah, I look at the hours, everybody, just so you know. If you're a content creator and you want me to lurk on your stream, I look at the hours first, and I update. I have this folder, a follow for follow folder, and I look at who's got the most hours, and I spend the most time on those people's streams. So, if you want me to lurk more on your games, then you know, you should spend more time on mine. You know, and you guys are doing great. You're towards the top of my list. And some people I just can't get back as much as I'd like to. I haven't seen Fishing 24/7 on very much lately. I know he lurks me non-stop, and I love it, but I'd love to be able to lurk him back. I just am not catching him lately. Ashview, he's on all the time, and I finally caught him last night, but I'd like to be able to lurk him more. Definitely Redshot 101. I'm going to be looking for you because you're here all the time.
Alright.
So Bill, you have 2 accounts now, so you've got like 7 hours on one account and I think like 2 on the other. I saw something like that. See, Leo's got it. I don't know if Leo's trying to be mod or if he wants. You can buy mod with 2,000 cookies. But he might just be saving them to participate in the contest. If I get a few more subs rolling in, I'm gonna start my monthly contest for. You know, I'm still. This is funny.
What is that about?
I'm going to start it with a $5 Steam card. I'll go out and buy a physical card that I can whisper the person on Twitch who won with the numbers so that they can just use it instead of having to worry about gifting something to somebody through Steam and whatever.
Alright.
And as I get more and more money coming in, the monthly giveaway will get better.
Alright. Well, I'll be more in the stream now from now on because I was away for a couple of weeks.
Bill, it's up to you. You can stream on either. You can stream on both if you want. If you don't want to get affiliate with Twitch, there's no reason you can't stream on both using Restream. It doesn't take any more from your computer, and you can see which one grows better.
I actually had no idea you streamed on Twitch for like 2 weeks, I think.
I was doing both for like a month, actually.
Yeah, I was checking your YouTube streams all the time. But you know, I had like, and then you would like stop YouTube and you kept on uploading, and I was like, did he change his schedule? Does he stream now when I sleep? I had no idea. I was like, damn. Because I wasn't on Discord for a while, I had some troubles with Discord.
Yeah, well, I put up that announcement, so if you were looking for it, you should have seen that, you know, big
But hey,
thing saying
I'm
that
here
I'm on
now,
Twitch now.
I'll be here a lot more now, so. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of cookies, so I'm gonna check. How do you do that?
Exclamation point cookies. Spock Games has more cookies.
17.
Spot Games has more cookies than anyone. He is the lurk
I'll
master.
step up my game.
Well, more cookies than anyone except Brinx, I should say. I think Brinx is going to be the first stream god. Spock likes to watch. Are you still streaming right? I had a window open for you.
Epic.
It looks like you're out. I'll close that window. Kamikaze is still streaming though. Kamikaze is a trooper when it comes to streaming. I thought he was up all night, but I guess he just couldn't sleep, so he started streaming at 4 in the morning again. If he's streaming, he's drinking. Hey Chevy guy, welcome back. Look at those cookies. That's what I'm talking about.
I keep on looking around for other games to play.
Breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite.
Powering up archive device. Archive device activated. The record is now accessible.
Hey, I got to cheat a little bit.
Wisest dragons in Stormheim. To fly with them is to sail amongst the gods themselves. Seek their blessing to pass the trial of will.
Yeah, I generally have a protein shake for breakfast nowadays, but breakfast food are my favorite.
Really?
Yep. If
I don't think that's very healthy, dude.
you don't think it's healthy, actually, I've read several places that it's one of the healthier breakfasts you can have,
Yeah, but you know.
especially if you're going to exercise in the morning.
Do you?
No, I usually exercise in the evening, but
They still do, or try to.
I do what I can, you know? I mean, some days my neck is bothering me a lot, and all I can do is I usually walk like 3 miles
Oh, okay. Yeah.
at a fast pace, you know? I'm usually sweaty when I get back, and sometimes I throw some running in there. I hate running, but I do it.
Yeah, I don't like running at all. I should do a face reveal soon.
Yeah, I just turned down my my stream quality. Hey, No Fugazi, how you doing?
I should do a face reveal soon.
Powering up archive device.
Get your camera working?
Nah, just pictures of it. Sure.
Uh,
I don't think you have seen it yet, do you?
I don't know.
I don't think you have. I don't think I have any good pictures.
This land will be ours.
You could always multi-twitch too. You could always do a multi-twitch. Some people do that with 3 or 4 people on a multi-twitch, and that way you can get your support and only have one tab open.
Only those deemed worthy shall pass the trial of valor.
Alright, now I can turn all this in. I got all the onions I need, but... Alright, let's give him a body back. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade of 30. We'll go with that. Ooh, and it's epic. Sweet. It's an upgrade of 50. Nice, guys. Nice. Are you streaming now, Sham Garbage? Let me check. Sham Garbage is my my #1 streamer supporter. He's on more than anybody. Oh no, he's hosting me. You rock, man. Thank you very much for the host. Yeah, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't mind lurking at all. If somebody asks me, or if they don't, you know, I certainly go down my list and I make sure I've got a couple windows open at all times. But I don't like lurking for vodcasts. Not a fan of it.
What is a podcast, actually?
You can take one of your videos and play it.
Restream?
Yeah, restream it, and you know, stay in chat, like, so you can talk live and chat with people who are watching something that you played a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's interesting, but...
What was that? Oh, cheer! Thank you very much. Thanks, Right Money. I appreciate it. You know, I've got to check my my bit account, because I'm not sure exactly how that works. Do I now have bits that I can turn in for money, or does it just automatically go to money? Because if I have bits that I can turn in for money, that means I can also use them to cheer other people. Oh, I should pay attention to this. He's trying to kill me. Oh no, it's Ken coming to kill me.
Oh, I hate Windows Store.
The Windows Store?
Shit is annoying.
What are you looking to get at the Windows Store?
Game Killer Instinct.
Okay, good to know.
Why?
I'm responding to chat.
Oh,
No.
it's like a 2D fighting game.
Ah,
I've never tried one of those games, so... It's like 50 gigs, like what the hell?
2D fighting game, like
50 gig. Fuck.
I used to play a lot of those as a kid. Pat says it's a cool game.
give it a shot. I mean, it's free, so why not?
Yeah, I'm the same way, Sham. I think if you want the support, you got to be putting in the work yourself too. And I think a vodcast is not really putting in the work. It's lazy. I think you'd be much better served hosting somebody
Unless,
else
of course,
so
you're,
they
like,
can
on a
host you
trip
back.
or something.
Even then, the auto host thing I think is way more valuable to you. If you have people auto hosting you and you're auto hosting other people instead
yeah,
of that
that's
vodcast, you're gonna find new people that way, and you're helping somebody
Yeah,
else out a lot
yeah.
more.
I get it, yeah.
Chevy Guy, thank you very much.
You're doing well on Twitch, man. I like it.
I like it too. I think this bit thing is really cool for people who don't have a lot of money but still want to support. Because you can buy, you know, like $5 in bits, and then use them wherever you want, however long you want. You don't need to, you know, use them all in one place on one donation. You can go 20 cents here and 20 cents there, and, you know, it adds up for the streamer too.
Well, yeah. Cool people now in the stream and stuff, so.
30 tabs, holy crap. Sham, do you
Yeah, my laptop would give up.
do your internet provider might have an upper limit on your data? I had to pay extra because I went over 400 gigs last month.
Rip, my laptop.
Yeah, 30 tabs is a lot. You're a beast, Sham Garbage.
May our power aid you when you need it most. Roll forward.
It's torturing this PC.
You know what? I'm actually going to go back and turn in my onion quest. I limit mine to like 3, sometimes 4 tabs open. And I just have to I just have to try to cycle through them, you know. That's the best I can do, because like I said, I'm already playing with limits every month and paying extra. I need more money coming in before I can put out more than that. Edward Egan says, "Greetings, priest. I wonder if I have a priest quest. I'm gonna double check before I leave." Centuries Gate. I don't think I've ever met him. I don't think I've got him followed. Somebody had a girl up that they were hosting named Red Vox Cast or Red Vox something. She seemed really cool. I'm sure Pat would fall in love instantly. We know Pat is a lover. Alright, I do not have a quest here. Zep! Welcome back, Zeptor.
Thank you, man. I'm in and out, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got family stuff going on. We understand.
Yeah.
Young kids do that.
Yeah, but you know how it is.
I do. I remember. My memory hasn't gone that far. Zeph EP? That's a little weird, Croaky.
Is that Sep hype?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. So this afternoon while I'm playing PlayerUnknown, I got a gift of a bottle of dragon's milk. I'll be drinking that while I'm playing.
Yeah, see.
Hey guys, if you haven't seen Sham Garbage, check him out. He's going to be starting Halo in a few minutes. He's a lot of fun. It's a good stream to check out. Throw him a follow. Check him out. You've probably seen him if you've been looking for me and I wasn't on because I host him a lot. Everybody hosts him a lot. He's a cool guy. You think you're going to be able to join us today, Zep, for PlayerUnknown?
To be honest, no, I don't think so.
Ah. We gotta get the multi-Twitch thing going.
Yeah, that could be nice.
What is this? Oh, damn it. I went the wrong place. Uh-oh, Bill playing some Overwatch. Did you carry Bill to victory yesterday? Zep?
On,
On PlayerUnknown?
no, Campbell did.
Campbell carried?
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I haven't been able to play much with Campbell lately. He's probably sick of carrying me. I'm out of coffee again. That's not good. Alright, I think before I turn this in, I am going to run and get myself a coffee and bio. I'll be back in just a minute.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Is that?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Could you hear me earlier?
Nope.
Oh my god, I've been talking all the time. What? I figured something was wrong.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I got my ass whipped on some TDM earlier.
Yeah.
Nah, of course not. I carried big time.
Nice.
You streaming anything today or
I don't think so, man.
no time?
Yeah.
I can hear that.
Yep.
How's the family doing?
All good.
Well, that's the most important.
Yeah. You know, on the weekends I have more time, but now,
Yeah, it's understandable, man. And it's holiday for them, isn't it?
yeah, they want me to spend time with them, so I need to spend time with them as well.
Yeah, be that, man. Be that.
Yeah. But I want to get my affiliate program.
What, on Twitch?
Yep.
How does that work?
Brinx can explain it to you.
Alright. Yeah, but I'm just doing it for fun for now. We'll see how it goes.
Alright.
Alright, Brinx.
Hey, thanks for the host, Game Junkie. Appreciate it.
Brinx.
Yes.
I figured out I was talking all the time to myself for like half an hour or something.
How's that? I was hearing you.
Oh, you were hearing me?
Yeah. I was answering you,
Except I
wasn't
wasn't hearing me. No, but like earlier, like right before you left, I was talking all the time.
I don't know. It just seemed to me I was hearing you.
Fair enough, never mind.
Maybe we have a telepathic link now.
I guess we do.
Walk with purpose.
Cookie was asking about the affiliate program, how to get it. Maybe you could explain a bit.
But I don't really need explanations, just what is it?
It's a way to make money on Twitch. It gives you the ability to get subs through Twitch, subscribers, where they pay $5 a month or $10 a month or $25 a month.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And it also gives you the ability to receive cheers, those bits.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Takes some work though, so it takes some good streaming time to get it going. This can go down here. There we go. Oh wait, there's a mushroom. Not mushroom, onion. Both of which are good on pizza, right, Zep? You know what? I drink way too much coffee for a Keurig to be cost effective, Chevy guy. I was looking at a French press the other day because I know that makes really good coffee too, but it just doesn't make enough. My wife and I will go through a pot on most days between the two of us.
Whoa.
A 12-cup pot, so we can't do a Keurig. We thought about it, but it's just not cost effective for us.
Make it quick. I'll scout out ahead for a good vantage point. Meet me close to the over here.
Psst.
What is it?
I think it's funny. She's trying to hide, and she says, "Psst," like you know, you're 20 feet away and you need to hear her. Ow. All right. What is that? What? Why does she have another quest for me?
Make it quick.
Damn you. This time I have to kill it. Stupid warg.
We fight for the light.
Go, little goat, go. You're free. I'm a patron saint of captured goats. I free them everywhere.
I'll be right back.
The light endures.
Yeah, I even thought, you know, the Keurig might be alright with one of those refillable pods, so that I could use the regular coffee in it, but it just doesn't come out to be efficient for us. Because every time we break one of those carafes, we're like, you know, we should think about maybe getting a Keurig, and then we look at it and we come to the same conclusion every time. We're just not hip. We're not with the times. That's it. I mean, look at the size of the I've got a what is this? A 24-ounce mug here, and this is my third one. And my wife will drink as much as I do, so that's pretty much the pot there. She didn't drink as much today because she had to work early. But she probably took home some ice. She probably took with her some iced coffee for later. And that's what we do with what's left in the jug, in the coffee carafe.
I'm back.
Back.
Welcome back. You too, Sham.
Sham is hype, man.
I'll hop into your stream when I hit my lunch and just lurk there while I'm streaming the rest of the day.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Worthier than you, it seems. Run, little goat. Run free. You're free, goat. Free. Alright. I need to kill some dragons. Great. Oh, if I kill her right under it, maybe I'll be able to loot her and get his loot. Yay, that worked. Hawaii. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. Maybe someday I will. I live on the east coast of the United States, in Connecticut.
Belgium.
Chapman, over here. Quick, before the Brinx get your scent.
Brave little Belgium.
Brave little Belgium? Why is it brave?
Oh, don't we know that saying, Brave little Belgium?
Nah.
Ah, it's from World War One, dude.
I'm not quite that old.
You know, when the oh my. when the Germans asked us to move aside so they could attack France, You know, we could say yes, just move, you know, stay neutral. But we said no.
Huh.
But we had a small army and everything. We put up a good fight, but yeah, we had no chance. So that's why they say brave little Belgium, because we got slaughtered and it's such a small country.
Now, do you guys actually have like an army, or more like a militia, like Switzerland?
No, we have an army. I don't know if you know those jets. What is it, like an FM-22?
Mm-hmm.
Those are Belgian.
Oh.
No, Belgian made. So we have some stuff, but we're not very big.
We keep going in the direction we're going, and you'll probably be able to afford a better army than us.
Yeah, you guys Americans.
I want the people to know that they still have 2 out of 3 branches of the government working for them, and that ain't bad.
What is it?
What is that?
That was Jack Nicholson, actually. On a really silly movie called Mars Attacks.
Yeah. Is that the guy from The Departed?
The Departed.
I've never seen that movie.
I don't really remember if I've seen that one or not.
Alright. But I think I know Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I think I know who that is.
Oh, that was a big upgrade. Very nice. I try not to make political statements, but sometimes I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? 7.
Gotta keep politics out of the stream.
Yep, it's a good policy.
Yeah, because that can fuck things up when people start saying their opinions.
Yeah. Anything, you know, super controversial, you know, people will leave streams over
Yeah.
arguments like that, and it's just not worth it.
Just like religion and stuff.
Yep.
You
Politics,
just don't
religion.
talk about that.
It's expensive to live there, though, Chevy. Not as expensive as Alaska, but pretty close. Because everything has to come from so far away.
I am light incarnate.
Helga and her strong here. So close to the truth. Yes.
Oh, it's too high to loot.
I defend the light.
I'll be right back again.
The God King hasn't won yet. Let's take those dragons back.
Masters of the storm.
Oh, I still have 18% left. I might as well finish that before I get out of here. Start with this guy.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Percent to go. Doesn't this guy have a name? There we go. Now we can climb the tower. I always wondered if I just fly to the top if it works, so I might as well fly to the top and see. Ah, it does work.
Make it quick. You go ahead. I'll report back to Gravy. Good luck, champion.
Cool, right, money? Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers are much appreciated. Yeah, you know, it looked to me like they were trying to make Spider-Man into Deadpool, and that kind of irritated me. A lot of people said they were going to see it, but I never heard any feedback.
Fear not the storm. May the gale winds carry you.
Really? I didn't need to kill you. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Star Wars as well.
What, the movie or the game?
Yeah, the movie.
Why?
Why? Because it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, why? But you know, I mean, Rogue One was okay. But don't tell me you like Force Awakens.
I kind of did, yeah.
What?
I did.
It's just a new hope with new effects.
So?
It was the exact same story, just worse.
Not the exact same story, but similar.
Yes, it was.
Back to its roots.
Exactly. Too much. I mean, come on. Bigger Death Star. A robot with the plans. On a desert planet. Lost.
Yeah, but we found out what happened to Luke. We found out, you know. I'm kind of
the bad guy was so disappointing.
I kind of wish.
There's not a single good lightsaber fight in that movie. I was yawning when I was watching the movie in the cinema.
I still liked it.
I was bored.
I kind of wish we'd gotten to meet Mara Jade though, because in the books, she was a really cool character.
But come on, the bad guy was the son of Han Solo, really?
Yeah.
He was a whiny young kid.
Yeah.
The most disappointing villain ever.
He lost his brother. That's another thing. He was a twin.
Did you see Rogue One?
Mm-hmm. The ending was
You
very
gotta love
sad.
that ending scene.
The ending was very sad. I have to say, with Rogue One, I was kind of annoyed that there wasn't a single Bothan in the frickin' movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mon Mothma was very clear in the original movie that many Bothans died to get us that information, and there wasn't a single Bothan in the whole movie.
That's a bit, yeah. But I'm talking about the Darth Vader scene, man. That made the movie for me.
I'm with you, Chevy Guy. I'm with you the same way. Rogue One wasn't fun. I thought it was really good.
The Darth Vader scene was the best. You know.
The only thing I didn't like about Rogue One was the CGI. When they CGI'd in the General or Governor Tuck, and they CGI'd in Leia's face, you know, as much money as they spent on this
However,
money,
they did a
I've
good
seen
job,
better
but-
CGI in much cheaper movies.
Yeah, me too.
That was the only disappointment I had
Yeah,
with
me-
Rogue One.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'll go find your mother.
The dragons will serve or be slain.
I didn't think it was that bad though. In X-Men, I think they did a better job with it.
What X-Men movie?
Where they did CG aging. I didn't even notice it really. It wasn't.
I don't remember which one that was. Only thing I remember is that the last one was garbage.
Which last one? Logan or the actual last X-Men?
Apocalypse. I haven't seen Logan, but the Apocalypse one.
I don't like alternate timelines. I never have. I don't like
It was bad.
time travel loops and everything like that. So that has always irritated me about the Marvel world, is they love the whole alternate timeline. They can just disregard what they've done, and
I don't think there's a single like good X-Men movie.
I liked a lot of the X-Men movies, but I like them when they're continuous. Right.
I'm more of a Captain America,
I like them too.
and oh yeah, I like Captain America definitely.
Really, I hated what they did to Logan, because like the whole time I didn't understand why he was aging and why he wasn't healing, you know, until later when I looked it up. I just didn't understand, and it irritated me. But again, you know, alternate timeline crap.
I am free. You are a true savior outsider. Speak to Bathir. He will take you to the summit.
Because there are timelines where Logan is like 300 years old because his healing counteracts his aging.
The storm is my ally. Fear not the storm.
You guys are making this this stream go by so quick. I'm almost at the end of I'm almost at lunchtime.
Yeah.
It's nice when everybody's active in chat and gabbing. It's good stuff.
And you got me rapping on the background,
It's all good.
being annoying.
Nah. Oh. I'm looking at the nice. Looking at the stream, I didn't realize I landed.
The Drekkerjar must pay as someone not of this land. You chose to save us from a wretched fate.
Wretched fate.
You have passed the trial of will, and you have also gained an ally. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider. Accept the power of storm and thunder as a gift for yourself.
You know, they took it out. You used to actually have to press a button to hold your weapon up.
The call of the storm.
To the pain.
The storm. Take wing with Bathir, friend, and show these Vrykul the true fury of the storm.
Let's get him. I love Mystique. Mystique has always been one of my favorite characters. I was kind of disappointed when Jennifer Lawrence stopped playing her. Or actually, when Rebecca Romaine stopped playing her. That's what I mean. need to get closer.
The unworthy will be fresh in the gale winds. The unworthy will be fresh in the gale winds.
Pew pew pew.
The unworthy will be fresh in the gale. Storm will purge Skovald from this land. Your trials are far from over. When you need me again, I shall be ready. It seems that a messenger awaits. May the gale winds carry you, friend.
And one remains. And I'm gonna go to hell. That's usually where I end up stopping. I wasted a little time in the morning earlier, so I might not make it all the way to hell, but okie dokie. Oh wait, there's somebody who'll buy stuff. I can get rid of some junk. This is not an upgrade in any way, so I might as well not bother. Remaking Killer Clowns. I thought it was a sequel. I thought there was another Killer Clowns coming out, not a remake. But Scarface, say hello to my little friend. I love Scarface. Hello, Pelican. Look at that fucking pelican.
You okay there?
Channeling a little.
Do you need some time alone?
I like the original Scarface. It's going to be tough to beat that cast, though. Michelle Pfeiffer and Al Pacino, and I mean, they're some of my favorite actors of all times.
I've actually never seen that one.
It's a little rough. It's a little bloody. It's a little. There's a lot of cursing.
I love Al Pacino. I think he's one of the best actors ever. I think my favorite movies are the Godfather franchise.
What the hell is that? I've never seen this guy before. Oh, I'm not gonna touch him. 400 and... Oh, he's only at 44 million. I'm still too little for that. I'm 4 levels below him, so half of my stuff won't even work on him. What does he carry? Huh. He would kick my behind. Let's try not to get mauled by him. Stupid stag. All right, Mr. Frozen, you need to get out of my way here. I got people to kill, and you're not one of them. You will kick my behind. You know, it's not like it's a very... Scarface was a very special effects intensive movie. It was very down to earth. I really don't see a huge reason for remaking it. Especially since it took place, you know, in the early 70s. So it makes sense to make it in a 70s look, you know. Making it now... trying to recreate the whole disco thing, and I don't know that it's a great idea to remake it. I'm in favor of new singers doing songs of redoing old songs. I think a lot of times that comes out really good, but not so much with the movies. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes they should have left it alone. Ooh, somebody killing this guy? Well, let me put my 2 cents in so I get credit. Oh, look, he killed me in half a second. That's alright. I'll still get credit now. These hordes kill him. Why does that thing have 4 heads? I had time to get back there. That's what I should have done. Yeah, that thing was nasty. You know, every expansion they raise the level cap so you have something to work towards. So. Yeah, back in the day, you had to carry arrows. And if you had a good bow that with a nice haste on it, then you went through them like nothing. Hey, thanks for the cheer, Chevy guy. You rock. It's a nice thing about those bits, isn't it? You can use them whenever you want.
Must break free. I can almost feel my leaves.
See if I can finish up this little quest before lunchtime.
I am light incarnate.
He's gonna want me to go after bears and mushrooms too. I don't think I have time. I'm not sure.
My will. The halls will not open to you. I am unbound. My roots.
I didn't see that. I think I'm okay with Spox. To be honest with you, I'm having a hard time now showing support with the people who are supporting me. So I don't really want to grow much farther than that as far as communities go. Because I want to be able to fulfill my obligation to those people who are supporting me on Spox. And Spock himself has shown me an awful lot of support too, so that's another reason why that's the one I would pick.
I cleanse this world.
Alright, one more carver. This guy's going to have to do. to party. This guy's back? How come I've never seen this guy before? Now, today he's all over the place. I'm gonna fly over him. Alright, I just need one stupid rune axe. He'll do.
My interview got pushed back again.
What's that?
My interview got pushed back again.
Yeah, it happens. You're at their convenience.
No, I know. It's just more one of those where it's like, yeah. But like even the recruiter that I'm talking with, he's like, yeah, let me get their schedules before I, try to do this with you again, just to not keep playing this game.
Yeah.
So,
Level 109. One more level. This guy's got mushrooms. Yeah, I mean, of the hundreds of people that I've followed on Spock's stream, I've probably only seen 30 of them ever show up in mine. And I know sometimes you got to take the initiative. Like I said, I'm having a hard enough time keeping up sometimes with the ones that that are already supporting me. So I'm not in a huge hurry to find new ones. I certainly can't keep 30 windows open like sham garbage. I mean, that's crazy. And I know every new person that I have that's keeping my window open attracts me to new people. It makes it so that new people are much more likely to find me, so it makes sense. But I've got to be able to return the favor. I can only do so much. The only really popular gamer that I follow is Co Carnage. And I've followed him for a long, long time. And I really don't get much of a chance to see him because he streams mostly the same time I do. But I do love Co-Carnage. I used to sub to him back in the day. Back when he was a little smaller than he is now. Now, I mean, back then, if he had 200-300 people watching him at once, it was a big thing. Now, sometimes he's got 10,000 people watching him at once.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah. He's got now. I mean, he's so big he can't have like the followers and the donations and all that come up as an alert anymore because it just completely covers up whatever he's doing and whatever he's saying non-stop. He just has that all turned off now.
What did he turn off?
All the alerts as far as who's following him and who's donating and
okay,
who's,
yeah.
you know, all that stuff. It's just, there's too much. Alright, now I can go back, and I think I'm going to have to call it lunchtime. So I turn this stuff in and hearth back to Dollaran. Yeah, I mean, there are things you can do. You can slow chat down. You can make chat only available for subscribers. You know, I mean, there are a lot of things that you can do to help with the chat, but... $850, I guess this is the best upgrade. Alright, we'll throw that on, learn that. Use this. Throw that on. And we'll go back to Dollaran. Throw that artifact trait on my artifact. Alright. Oh. There we go. That'll be a good one. I don't know which one I'm going to go for next. worry about it yet. Doesn't really matter anyway. So I'm going to take my lunch break. I'll be back in an hour to play 4 hours of PlayerUnknown
Alright.
Battlegrounds. Hopefully with some friends. So thank you guys for
Cheers,
tuning
everyone.
in and all the support. Thanks for hanging out with me, Croaky.
Yeah, no worries. See you in a bit.
All right, see you in a while.
Yep.